Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official Extra Life channel where we play games to heal kids. This is OMG Floofy. Welcome to the Saturday block where I play Falcom games normally. It's going to be that for the next couple of games. We're just finishing up Zwei and jumping into Zwei 2. But before we get into the game, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have been a part of Extra Life, a participant of Extra Life for 10 years. It's really exciting. I'm really excited to be a part of this gigantic, wonderful movement. And I play out of Dallas. I'm in Dallas, Texas, so I play for Children's Health, which you just saw a video for. Oh, what was that? Sorry, I just had a dog walk into my room and just give a heck of a sneeze. Okay. I play for Children's Health. This is a hospital. This is the Children's Miracle Network hospital local to the Dallas Metroplex. We also have Cook Children's in Fort Worth as well. So we have a very lucky community to have two hospitals tied to CMN here. But Children's Health, it used to be Children's Medical Center. Children's Health saved my life when I was 7 years old. And as a result, this is my way to give back to the community of everyone who has helped out and try to help out for the kids for obvious reasons and stuff. So, all right. I saw a message in there from Sounder. Let's see here. Oh, you know what else? Since I was just streaming. Sorry, I am totally going to host myself. Hang on. I am not all here today. There we go. That's going to probably pop up on my end. Yep, there it is. Why, thank you, Floofy. Thank you for hosting the Extra Life channel. That was terrible. That was so bad. Let's go ahead and get this game going. I have discovered ways to make sure it actually displays its little title thing on here. So by stepping off the game and talking to you guys a little bit more, I get my my capture device does pick up on the game better. And this time it did not. Oh well. You got to see most of it though. Falcom's logo on this game is actually super adorable. So, last week I actually beat the game. What does that mean? What does that mean, Floofy? What are you going to be doing? Why did you load the game up if you beat it? I am going to be doing New Game Plus. I am, level 24 now? So we're going to basically fly through the plot. So we got to go to the church first, which is right here. I walked right by it. There we go. We could just speed through the story. Oh, hang on. Let me swap to where I can see windows. There we go. Get out of the way. Birdies. Birdie. All right. Bonk. And we get to see all the statues get stolen. Lots of plot. And time to sleep. That was a very productive day. All right. Now we got to figure out how we do this. How does this work? All right, let's see here. This is a New Game Plus thing I did. So I'm trying to see if there's a way to access the stages afterwards. Let's see, we're going to start back to the title screen. I'm going to see how this works. Okay, the clear data makes you just start the game up again. Let's see here. All right, well, we're just going to do this again because means we're going to have to do all that plot again. I wonder if it's something that I have to load in the other game and just do those stages. All right. Oh my goodness, that was a viewer jump. Hey guys, hello. I was just like looking, oh my goodness. When did it get to be that many people here? Hello, welcome to the official Extra Life channel where I'm OMG Floopy and I am completely lost and trying to figure out how New Game Plus works on this. All right. Get out of my way. All right, we'll just set off this. Go through all the plot again. Hello, Idaho. How are you today? That's good to hear. I'm going to look stuff up on this real quick. So you don't make any noise. All right. Okay, looks like all the high-level stuff is optional before you beat the game. So we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to go back to the title. And we're going to load up my end game save. Alright. Back to Puck Village. Alright. Give me a second here. All right. Okay, there's a bunch of optional dungeons in this. Alright, actually, it's kind of like a hidden dungeon, so we're going to look at that. And then we're going to see how everything else works. But I'm going to reload that game once more. This is what happens when you're running a game like this blind. Alright. You go through a large fenced corridor at the last boss, and then it widens. Okay. This game has some really gorgeous artwork done to it. Okay. That's going to send us back to this again. This game, though, is entirely sprite-based. It's from 2001, I believe. From that time, from around that time. We're gonna lose audio for a second as I'm bringing OBS up in front so I can monitor audio levels. Cause I think I can't really tell everything. Yeah, we went too far. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna restart the game real quick because this goes into the final battle. There is a hidden dungeon and a bunch of in-game content that I didn't do before. So I'm basically trying to set it all up. And come on. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, so it is that area I was in with the fence. You have to hug the fence to get through it. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, let's say... Alright, they say try hugging the fence diagonally. Oh, there it is. Oh my goodness, I think that's it. So we gotta go through the cutscene. I was a little weirded out at how large this area was with no... Alright. There we go. Huh. Oh my gosh, you sneaky jerks. Where is this going? Okay. Oh my gosh, that was sneaky. Wow. Okay. We got a bunch of stuff about to go off. Alright, I'm getting warnings. What are these leading to? What kind of death is this leading up to? I am the one called Titan. Let's break this. Oh my gosh! Holy crap. Alright, so I actually built this out for the final boss. Let's rebuild this menu because I am dying. Alright, we're gonna keep those on here. I'm also at a boss that's like really high level, so this should be kind of interesting. Alright. Oh my goodness, I'm almost dead. Oh my gosh, confusion is so bad. that was close. Oh, all right. We're going to try this again. All right. No, wrong way. Okay. All right. So leave light and shadow. Pull everything else off. We're going to bring up that. I'm going to put all right. Actually, we're going to replace this. Okay. So we got to go through the cutscene again, which is not that big of a deal. What I am going to do is I'm going to go back and save after this cutscene. Alright. Now that we've had that done, let me check something here. All right. Thanks for the foodstuffs. All right. We're also doing something that's 4 levels higher than us, so. All these warnings everywhere. This is basically the game telling you, are you sure you want to do this? Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Oh, he's off screen. Oh, crap. Oh, he still took damage. Cool. Whew. Oh gosh. Crap. Oh gosh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! Oh. I have to wonder, was Reese behind the idea of making food the only way to gain XP and level up? Absolutely. All right. Okay. Let me check something. There's a bunch of other stages I haven't been able to access. I'm going to see if I can get to them real quick. All right. Do you want to challenge them? All right. Alright, we're gonna go here real quick. You must beat 4 loops of a single dungeon, getting bronze, silver, gold, and platinum medals for... Okay, let's see here. That's 0. 0 is where the plane is, isn't it? Or was. Let's go look. What did I do? I walked right by the switches like a derp. Come on. Oh, it's still in pieces though. Where is it? Okay. Back to Puck Village. All right. Wait, what is it? Okay, whatever. Oh. Oh, I think I got those in my storage. Let's go look. I'll have to go check my storage. All right. Because I think I put them in there with no idea of what to do with them. Well, I found what I'm supposed to do with them. Come on. All right, key items. Propeller and engine. Maybe a ladder. All right, let's go. This will be a lot of like little things like side quests and mini games and stuff tonight. And then next week I plan to pick up on the Sorry, Harley's very talkative in the other room. Oh, yay. No more needing to buy those things. All right. Let's go give this labyrinth a shot again. Let's do this. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of time. Alright, trying again. This time we're gonna go up at the main thoroughfare. Oh, it's different. Goodness. I think. Okay, no, it's just a matter of remembering what I gotta do. What? What was that? Alright, I'll try that again. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that's taking way too much time. All right. Let's blow 10K. What do we get in here? Well, I think we just made our money back. No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. Cool. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Well, since we're over here by the Pavel Gardens, we're going to look for that level 20 stage over here. The Master's Key. Who has the Master's Key? I wonder. Oh, there we go. It's open. All right. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that hurt. There's another enemy sneaking up on us. Oh my gosh! What? Also, there's Buddha. How are you? All right. Nothing here. Having a little R&R day? Oh, that's always nice. I plan to actually make a nice dinner tonight, so I'm kind of eager for how that will turn out. After I'm done with the stream, I am making some bulgogi. Bulgogi and japchae. I guess that's how you say it. We're not done with the other floor. No! Okay, crap. You know, you're in a bad situation when the puppy starts healing you. We have another enemy on the way. Come on, give me food, not money. I'm not getting a lot of food items out of this. Come on, let's clear up this way too. Okay. These will probably connect those two parts of the map. Okay. That's also a dead end. Alright, let's look at the map. Oh my gosh, gotta go all the way back. Okay, let's do this. This game is amazingly fun. I feel that combat in it is kind of zen. It's hard to really describe. It's kind of relaxing to play. You kind of zen out and just play. Alright. Oh, crap. No! Lost a lot of money in a pull tab. We're gonna go to the title screen because I don't want to lose that stuff. Alright, so go back to Puck Village. You're gonna go we're gonna go straight to the storage box, pick up my goods for the airplane, then go take them to the airplane. We're gonna cut through the cutscene with the airplane, get the infinite teleporter, and then we're gonna play mini games. There we go. There we go. We now have a clock on the UI. This game has all the craziest things. If I want to, like a fun thing, I really like having the dog with me. You can pick a dog or a cat, but if you want to let them rest, there's this little cam that'll come up, and as you're out, it'll follow your dog's adventures. And you can get items for your dog that way. But considering I really like the dog and the dog is very useful to have, yeah, you get doggos and cattos. You can name them. I named my dog Scoots because of Scooter. Let's go get that infinite teleport. We're gonna plow through this real quick. We helped him build the airplane. Now we get our infinite wing. Alright. With this done, we can actually get in here and use this. We're gonna go to Pavo Gardens, and we're gonna go to Undine Land, which is basically a little arcade. And we're gonna play some of the arcade games. All right. God. So it's full of like little crazy side games like this. Yay! Oh my God. Ah! 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 The torture part of the game. Let's see what else we have. Oh, look at that. All right. Zwei shooting. Ah! I am so bad at shmups. I'm dying. Oh my goodness. That involves only puns. All right. Oh, that's how this works. Goodness. This moves kind of fast. Oh, whoops. All right, we're gonna try this again. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh. Oh no! All right. Crap. No! Okay, I keep wanting to do Tetris, but it's you're trying to make Mona climb. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Crap. No! All right, there we go. That's the Zwei shooting. It's still Zwei shooting. Okay. All right. Go talk to the fairies real quick. Thankfully, there isn't a mini game that involves only puns. That's very true. All right. All right. So we're going to try Pavel Gardens 20 again. Time has gone. Oh my gosh, it is after 5. This is actually a good point for me to... that's 13. Hang on. $31. This is a good time for me to do to play a video about Tori Inman. So I'm going to jump over and do that. Give me 1 second here. Tori was the inspiration of Extra Life. Her story always gets me every time I hear it. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will be right back with you in a moment.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long, blonde hair. She wasn't afraid of heights. In fact, she wasn't really afraid of anything.
We had noticed she had just gotten weak. I said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "You're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips." It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
She was just, from the moment I met her, she was about 11 years old, she just had a sort of magical presence about her, and nothing would keep that girl down.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
In today's world, we cure, go away forever, about 80% of children. In 1965, we cured 5% of children. So the improvement is unbelievable. And Victoria actually had a particular subtype of ALL that the cure rate should have even been better than that.
Victoria's treatment was to take 2.5 years. And at the end of 2.5 years of chemo, Victoria was to be finished with her treatment.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to hand this over to Dr. Frickback and see what she has to say. Well, what's your name again?
My name is Bunny McBunkbunk.
Well, Bunny McBunkbunk, today our breaking story is about a little dog named Arfie.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test.
Joellen called me and she had just the worst news ever, and that is that Victoria's cancer had returned. Victoria at that time decided she was going to fight and entered the hospital for what would turn out to be an extremely long stay.
And he asked her at that time, he said, "Victoria, do you like to play video games?" She said, "I love to play video games."
So I put the word out to a website that I worked with called Sarcastic Gamer, and the online community responded in droves. What I expected to be a couple of games that might come from here and there instead turned out to be things coming from all over the world. So much so that it became sort of overwhelming. Tori had to end up giving it away to other kids who were also stuck in the hospital.
And she made it through, and 9 months later, she relapsed again. So this was 3 times she was told that she had cancer.
She couldn't be around other people that could have any infections. When she was out, she had to wear her masks.
During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system. and she had little to no immune system left.
And I asked her what she wanted for Christmas. And she said, I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights. And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. And that picture is one of my most prized possessions, because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time. And Victoria passed away before I could get back to see her.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
It was as a result of Tori's death, sitting at her funeral, that I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this, not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special for Victoria, in memory of Victoria. And he came up with a fundraiser called Extra Life. And this fundraiser would be for the gaming community.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008.
With this year's Extra Life Gaming Marathon, we're helping save kids' lives. You don't even have to be a crime-fighting superhero.
Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals.
We've grown since 2010 from a small group of over 4,000 gamers to a massive movement comprised of over 50,000 gamers who helped raise over $6.1 million in 2014 alone.
Video games are like the #1 form of entertainment on planet Earth, have been now for quite a while.
Anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult to a grandparent.
You can take all that fun of playing games for 24 hours and reach out to your friends and bring them to your environment.
Or if you want to play a board game, a card game.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that money goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
We never will truly lose Victoria because she will live for all of us through this.
It started with a little girl in Orange, Texas.
And I think that's all we have to say for today.
All we have to say today, so
we'll see
See
you
you
tomorrow
later
at
on
News at
whatever time it is.
at Victoria's house. Bye.
Alrighty. We are back. I see Rika came in. Hello, Rika. Thank you for the help with that, Idaho. I ended up getting to meet Tori's family at Extra Life United this year, and that was a pretty incredible moment for me. It was very powerful, very emotional. And it kind of, and her family is so sweet. Her mom and all of them, they are just the sweetest people and just inspirational. It was absolutely a joy to be there, and it was such a wonderful event. If you haven't actually looked up anything on it, you should check it out. It's a phenomenal thing. It was hard. It was very hard. I agree. I was worried about it. At the same time, it was like having a moment of having a starstruck moment with like, oh, it's the Inman family, it was a really, really cool thing. And it's one of those cases of, oh, and the biggest thing is that Jo Ellen was just kind of taking everyone in as like part of her family in a sense there. And it was incredible. It was the whole event for Extra Life United was incredible. So it happens in April, I think, for 2020. So you don't want to miss out. Look up some info on that. We're going to be diving right back into Zwei. So I put a link in there so you can look up the video on Tori and have access to it to yourself. I think the one in there is the updated version. Oh, let me go save. All right, the table for saving should be right around here somewhere. Probably up here. There it is. That's so weird that there's like a teleporter right there. What on earth? Okay, whatever. Alright, we're back to trying these dungeons. Okay. Hey, Richie. This game is adorable. It's very fun. I'm on in-game content right now. So it's a lot more difficult than normal. The whole game is done, for the most part, out of sprites. And that to me just blows my mind. It's a much older game from 2001, I think. But it was released in the US. I am so excited about the new Sakura Wars game coming out. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, holy crap. This game has puns. It's got so many puns in it. Alright. Well, I mean, it's fine. I have a PS4. In fact, most of my streaming comes off of there. And this is just a PC-only game, so... Alright. Gotta go back and mark the other ones. That's Scooter. Scooter? Being a big boy over there? Alright, there's the stairs. Let's finish filling out this map though. Oh man, I felt so much emotion when I heard that theme song open up. Oh crap. is actually really good for crowd control too. You know what? We're going to add the fire relic up here. It did have a PC release, but not in English. There's the stairs. Alright, let's look at the map. Let's go straight up and see what we have up here. Okay. Now that we have the stairs, we can go to the next section. Section 3. There's 4 of them total. Yep. That was stupid. There we go. My guess is we will get a PC port from this case. I don't think it'll be immediate. Because they're going to definitely want to focus getting it out to Japanese audiences. And the PC gaming market is not very big in Japan. In fact, it's kind of bad in Japan. Alright, there's the stairs. Anything of interest in here? Oh, more enemies. Trying to see what I can clear out of here first before I move on to the ladder or to the steps. Alright. I think that's it. That's the full map. Oh, there's one section up above. Okay, now we're mapped. Final section, yay! Whew. Oh, all right. We're running out of healing items. Well, I think a big part of it is that they put a lot of focus in releasing to the console first, because they are reaching out to their own market that way first. Most Japanese companies will put their own market first for, I mean, understandable reasons, really. It's OMG Floofy now? What? Alright. What is this? Did I finish? Yes! Oh boy. Oh boy! No! Crap. Oh my gosh. I am not doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, I'm getting eaten alive. All right. Easiest to just go back to the title screen. We're going to go and do a little bit of grinding so I can get some more food. All right. So we did that. Sega's doing way better with PC ports. Yeah. Sega's also a bigger company than most of the companies working on PC ports. There is, but from what I've heard from other companies involved, there is a PC market, but most companies in Japan are making PC ports for us. Steam is not the most successful in Japan. I mean, it does have stuff. But I mean, I follow Nihon Falcom closely. The people who made this, they make the Kiseki games, they make the East games, or the Trails games, I mean, and the East games. And they actually bombed so hardcore when they went to when they went to the PC market, when they were at the end of their PC market run. It was actually kind of sad to see that happen. Basically, Zwei 2, the sequel to the game I'm playing now, bombed so hard when they put it on sale. The it basically, Falcom's primary distributor dropped them abruptly to where it actually hurt them immensely. And there you go. It was kind of just depressing, really. All right, we're actually going to go back up to Serpentina to go and try to get more food. Pretty much, when they released Zero no Kiseki to PC, at the shareholder meeting, Kondo said that if it does well enough to justify the work, they will release Ao no Kiseki to PC, like the Chinese version of it. It did so bad, which was really sad. Oh my gosh, that's depressing to get those too. Now we gotta do this. For us, the PC market is kicking butt. It's thriving pretty good here. So I mean, there's basically all right, mechanism. The PC versions of that were actually done by Xseed rather than Falcom. It's like the PC version of Ys 8 was also by Nisa instead of Falcom. Axis did the PC version of Tokyo Xanadu. Basically, Falcom hasn't touched doing PC versions for a while because it's just not valuable enough for them to do so, and they are... There we go. XC did localize Cold Steel, but I mean, they're the ones that did the port. I wouldn't be surprised. That sounds about right. Oh, goodness. Good boy, Scoots. All right. Whee! Ah! Oh, magic in general just feels it. Okay. I think it just depends. In the case of some situations, like with Falcom, it's a matter of manpower. I mean, they straight up say they can't really do ports at all at this point. They don't. They're basically. And I mean, Falcom is a very small company. So. Fine, we'll just put all of these up here. Well, Octopath is also by Square Enix. That's... Falcom only has 50 people. Square Enix has a couple thousand working there. It's again a matter of resources. Well, I mean, that's also because the PS3 is notoriously difficult to develop for. So you kind of got to give them that part. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, come on. Where's the mechanism? That's probably a smart decision to make. All right, we're at 35,000 XP to the next level. Goodness. All right. And of course I dumped all my dynamite. All right. Don't mind me. This is all for farming at the moment. We basically need stuff to get us to get levels, because you don't organically get levels from battles. So you have to go and fight your way to get these levels. Oh goodness. Okay. And you have to get the foodstuffs because you get experience from eating. So the reason I'm collecting these down here is you need 10 of each one to get a higher version of it. So anytime I heal basically from food, I get some XP. All right. Oh, little punk. And about to stop again. Alright, that's 8 strawberries. Got basically 8 of everything. Goodness gracious. Oh, now we're getting those eggs too. Use that. That just gave me 13,000 experience. We're down to 20,000. Parfaits also give me, oh, there we go. Level 25. Woohoo! Alright. We're a step closer to a better level. I think doing all this, though, however, marks me at the end of my run of Zwei 2. So I will be doing Zwei. So next week I will be starting up my blind run of Zwei 2. So that should be full of shenanigans and more puns, apparently. Because of course it's filled with more puns. Yay, 10 strawberries. And sampling the wares. Nom 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 nom. Oh, goodness. Then yeah, get some sleep. Thank you for dropping by, Richie. All right, keep going. Woo. All right. Oh goodness, traps. Yeah. Goodness. All right, Idaho. Let me get through at the stage. I should be near the end of it at this point. Turn off magic. Did he just disappear? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Did he disappear without him giving me anything? Oh my gosh. All right. All right. I think we're coming up to a good spot to stop on things. We're gonna go and turn my foodstuffs in here in a second. Oh, I just need one more egg. Let's see if I can get one more. Oh, goodness. You sneaky little jerk. Get back here. All right. Hey, look, it's the steps up. What'd I get? Meat. There we go. All right, we're going to heal up. Go back to Puck. Where's my good venture wing? There you are. Trade in food. All right. So we're going to turn things in here in a second. All right. Let's see if I've got other food here. And then I will be handing the keys over to Idaho. This will be something to come back to at another point, I think. Cool. 1 smoked egg and 2 chicken. Cool. All right. Let's go trade those and get new foodstuffs there. Castella. All right, how much does the Castella give us? Wow, look at that. But I need 93,801 XP to the next level. That's kind of tricky. So we're going to go back to their home. Save, call it a day. And next week I will be starting up on Zwei 2, the Ilford Insurrection. So with that said, thank you guys very much for hanging in there with me today while I figured things out. This has been OMG Floofy. I play for Children's Health here in Dallas, Texas. And I hope to see you in this slot again next week. Bye, everyone.